Hello! Bon appetit! How are you guys doing? I'm super tall so you can't see my table. So we might need to move it back further. Hi, I am Julia's nephew. Not Julia Child's the lady. I'm the nephew. I'm the nephew cooker. Bonjour! Hey everybody, how you guys doing out there in the internet world? Welcome to YouTube Live. Calamity cooking with the biggest calamity there is. Look at that, see? If it was a hot dog or something, at least I'd have a snack. Oh, well, thank you, trash lady. Always having my back when it comes to trash. Hello, Marissa. Hello, Mr. Stymates. Move back just a little bit. There, now we can see it really good.
Okay, did you see this?
No, can't see that. So I hope everybody's doing well out there. Hello, Yvonne. Hello, Rafi. I am doing well. Welcome to Calamity Cooking Workshop with this guy, Julia Nephews. I am cooking today. Don't know what I'm making yet. Yes, I do actually. I had to think about it a lot. But we'll give everybody just a few seconds to get on. But while we get on, hello, Mohammed. Woo, don't spin the knife. Dangerous.
The wheel of
Choppy Chop. The wheel of no fingers if you're not careful. Yeah, so what we're going to make today is we're going to make a take on something that I really enjoy. And I know a lot of you guys enjoy it as well. You know what it is? It is ice cream. Oh, wait, no, wait. Not ice cream.
Bummer.
It's still too cold. I like ice cream in the cold. Peanut butter jelly? No. Peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah. There's a new comment on everything is better with bacon. Somebody just commented on that.
Did?
Yes.
Who said that?
I don't know. It was there. So, what we are going to make is a pasta and cheese. Kind of like macaroni and cheese, but we're going to use what we have. That way we can use some of the things we still have. Remember the giant burrito I hid in the cupboard from the taco truck? There's a place I do buy burritos at, guys, in Empire that makes them this big, just so you know. Look at that. They're that big. Seriously, and they're only like 12 bucks. So we're going to make a pasta and cheese. What are you laughing at?
Well, Bill just had mac and cheese for lunch, and I wanted to say, no surprise.
Well, don't you have mac and cheese every day, Linnell, for lunch? Yeah. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to add some bacon to it as well. And I'm going to get this bacon warmed up. So you got to you don't want to preheat the pan, remember? You know, why do you not preheat the pan? Because it makes it all wrinkly. You know, kind of like my forehead. So we're going to throw this into the pan and get this thing nice and cooked. Because we got to have some bacon, so we'll get that all sizzling nicely. Look at that. Bacon. Bacon raw smells so good. You always want to taste it, but you know you shouldn't.
I know. Especially when you get like those Applewood smells.
They smell so good, but you know I should not eat it. Yeah. So we are going to be making a, yeah, I got the grater.
No, I gave you a towel.
Oh, okay. What was funny? Somebody laughed like really loud. I didn't even joke. So we're going to be making a macaroni pasta because, like I said, we do not have macaroni noodles. We're going to use spaghetti noodles instead. So I'm going to get that water on so it starts boiling for us. Okay, but we're going to be making a 3 cheese one. Gracious from the cheese club that we have every Thursday with Zach. Go participate. You get to try new cheeses. We are going to be using these 3 cheeses to make it. And I'm going to get these bad boys grated up a little bit. Hopefully I don't grate my knuckles, but hey, you never know. We've got a very cheddary looking Gouda. It's a Gouda. We got a Gouda. We have a 2-pepper Colby Jack. And then from today, a Scottish cheddar cheese. So we're going to grade these up because we want to just have those ready, especially when this stuff over here is getting warm. We got the bacon, we got the water warming up. So we'll go there for now. We just want to... Yes?
Oh.
Wow, he just walks right in front. So we're gonna grade this cheese. Grady, 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 grade. Pay attention not to grade my knuckles like I do sometimes.
This would be a good thing.
Yes. Ooh, that cheese is slimy.
Slimy.
It's new, but it's slimy. It's the one up from today.
Why would it be slimy? Did somebody slime on it?
I don't know. Yes, Carl, what would you like? Ooh, that cheese smells really good though. Ooh, too bad you guys don't have smell vision. Did you come over here and fart, Carl?
That's why it smells so good.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, he has those daisy flower
yeah.
cookies.
Well, like when I do it, it's potpourri.
Potpourri.
Yeah. Cinnamon and like star anise and all that, some clove. Yeah, it's pretty healthy stuff.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah. So we're gonna get this cheese all nice because the more cheese, the better, in my opinion. Ooh, listen to that sizzle back there. Carl might want to do a close-up of it. Oh, Carl, you're blocking the TV screen again.
You said close up.
Not of you. Well, you are a ham, not bacon. Oh, so we got our cheddar grated. Look at that.
There we
They
go.
stared at me for half a second while I flipped.
Now we're gonna get our Gouda, because Gouda is good in Spanish, I think.
But we didn't have these troubles last Thursday.
It was pretty good last Thursday. Jeez, look at he's just shows up again after a week and he's messing everything up. He's tripping over stuff.
Whoa, way to get in on that cheese action.
Ooh, cheesy, 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 cheesy.
Yes, you are cheesy.
Cheesy, 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 cheesy. Oh, God, this is exhausting. This Gouda is pretty firm, actually. Carl, come on. Jeez, now he's getting the corn into my cheese.
Ready to get over to the bacon.
Huh?
Ready to get over to the bacon.
Yeah, look at that. It's cooking. It's a cooking. Look at that. Listen to that.
It's cooking. Wow.
Oh.
Very informative.
We need a new grater.
Cheesy, 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 cheesy,
Who broke
cheesy.
that grater?
That was not me, actually. I did not do that.
Well, you're the only one that seems to break stuff. Right?
I did this. I did that. Boom, boom, boom,
Oh my
boom, boom,
God.
boom.
Look, that looks very similar to that one.
I did not do that.
Those cracks look very similar.
I did not do it. I take credit for what I do. I never hide when I break something.
Ooh, that bacon. Sure is sizzling.
Yeah, it is sizzling. You're right there. Kind of like, was it like you in the lazy river in Disney? Were you sizzling too? Oh my God, these angles. Honestly, I think I might not do this cheese here because that's a lot of cheese.
Gotta have a little spice.
Okay, I'll do a little bit of it.
Ooh, the spicy cheese.
It's a spicy meatball. It's a Mia Mario, which I'm very excited for that movie. But ooh, this one's super soft compared to the other ones.
That one, yes.
Huh?
Must watch your fingers.
Yes,
on
because
that.
it goes fast. Hey,
Look at that big
Mountain
mountain
of-
of cheese.
of cholesterol and fat.
Mountain of cheese. Mountain of cheesy.
King of the mountain of cheese.
What are you going to use as your roux fattener?
My roux fattener, butter,
Oh, you're not gonna use the bacon dribbles?
nah.
Oh,
Because I don't want to overpower bacon flavor, because I like to taste the cheese, and sometimes bacon can be a little overpowering, and I want to make sure we taste this.
Bacon is overpowering.
Oh, look at that. Cheese.
Mountain of cheese.
Mountains of cheese.
Mountain of cheese. Look at the cheese.
Look at that. Look at that. This is for you, Carl. Is there one on the ground too?
no.
Oh.
Something there.
Oh, we gotta flip our bacon. Flippy flip. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Got a little char on it, which is nice. Kind of like Carl also at the Lazy River. He had a little char on him. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start getting our little bit of well, our noodles gotta go first, so I don't wanna.
You want to put a lid on it, so.
Why would you put a lid on it?
It helps it boil faster.
Oh, wait, a lid on a pot of pasta boils faster?
That is correct, ma'am. So we got some bacon over there getting all nice and crispy. And we just gotta get because we gotta get the noodles ready before we start anything else. Because it's a quick process once the noodles are done. All right, we're gonna just keep that bacon there. Sous chef, garbage lady, can we get little containers and sporks for when it's time to try it?
How big is the container?
Just the little ones.
Yeah.
I guess I can sit here and eat some cheese while I'm waiting.
No, get out of the cheese.
Was that the spicy one?
I hope so. All right, these ones are done here.
That's good.
They're pretty good. It's got a good heat.
More sizzle. Ooh, I got a hot pepper.
Yeah, it's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, these do not look like meatballs, sir.
But you know what looks like a meatball?
You?
Me.
Haha.
No, my cheesy jokes. So who here likes macaroni and noodles?
Me?
Oh, you do. Carl said no, because it's not a grilled cheese. Have you ever had
Why do you like macaroni and noodles?
Because it's pasta and cheese. You gotta love it. And bacon.
have you ever had a macaroni and cheese grilled cheese? I actually have. They are actually quite tasty. You stick it in the sourdough and then you do it, yep.
I've had it dipped
Uh-huh.
and then deep
Deep fried, yeah.
Oh. That's a cholesterol filler.
Oh, it is a cholesterol filler. No, I am cholesterol, not a cholesterol filler. There's a difference.
Or killer.
Yeah. So, Carl, how was your vacation?
Not long enough.
We agree. Alright, so we got our bacon going. We're waiting for this to get going. And remember, this is not a burrito, even though it's what it looks like.
It's foil.
It's foil. But like I said, there is a place in Empire, California, a taco truck that makes a burrito this big, I swear. And it's super good. Their al pastor is very tasty.
You shouldn't swear.
Did you get the el porcos also?
Oh, no.
And then we got this stuff.
What is this stuff?
I don't know, what is that, Carl?
Chopsticks.
Chopsticks, very, very tiny chopsticks.
Bag of chopsticks.
Ooh. Are there any Italians in the house?
Lots of bad luck for you.
Can my luck get any worse? Did you know it is bad luck to break pasta? Did you know that, Carl? Did you know that, Carl? It is bad luck to break pasta.
No.
Yeah.
Then why are you breaking it?
Because I don't believe in that. Oh wait, Carl came back and I broke pasta last week. Dang it. Dang it. All right, let's get this bacon looky that. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that sizzle. Oh. Definitely not sizzling. Thank you, trash lady. So, we are making a mac and cheese. We got 3 cheeses, and it is time consuming. Sometimes you gotta wait for things to get done. So you gotta fill the air with nonsense talk. If you ever watched a talk show, a cooking show, they talk more than they actually cook. Yes, ma'am, over there.
Would there be a certain type of cheese you would not want to use in macaroni and cheese?
Gruyere.
Or
Blue cheese. Blue cheese probably does not melt very good. But you know, but crumbled on top maybe just a little bit might be good to give it a little tang.
Gruyere is one of the best cheeses to put in. Mac.
I know people have used brie in it because it melts really good. Anything that melts really good is good. Mozzarella, probably not.
I always put a little, like 1/4 of a cup of cream cheese.
Ooh, cream cheese. Yeah, it makes it a little creamier.
Yes.
Yeah, but mozzarella, probably not good. Cotija cheese, not good. But toppings, definitely on the top, and you brown them a little bit. But to actually make the mac and cheese, probably not. Moldy cheese, that's real mold, you don't want to put that in there. It doesn't matter what type of cheese it is.
I wonder if we can do air
Good
fried
question.
cheese.
What if someone is lactose intolerant?
Then don't eat mac and cheese. Sorry.
You get the lactose vegan cheese.
Yeah, you get that vegan stuff that's not very good. It fills you up, but it doesn't taste good. So we do apologize to those lactose intolerant people, but you're missing out. Ice cream, that. I've had lactose-free ice cream before, and it was awful. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna get these out of here. Let those sit. Let's take a look at our water. Let's see. We gotta tighten that lid up. It's good. Got bubbles. So we're gonna take some of these noodles, not your arms, Carl, not your arms.
Salt the water.
We're gonna do this a little bit. I never put salt in my water.
Why?
Why? Because I like other stuff. I like salting everything else. And it does make the noodles a little salty.
Maybe you put too much
He brings
salt.
pasta too, so, you know.
What? What'd you say?
How much you got? Why are you using this much?
Because that's how much I can hold my hand. That's why.
Now, do you break them before you put in? You put in like 4 at a time?
No, you're just gonna do this. And then eventually it's gonna get soft and you'll push it in there. You could get a bigger pot. I won't be too blasphemous, but ultimately I am gonna cut it up a little bit for what I'm making. Yes, ma'am?
I'm not in my own kitchen. If I had kitchen shears, then I would just be.
Just with the scissors?
I don't have those. I'm not in my own kitchen.
All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna create what's called a roux for this. And we're gonna take 1 stick of butter. This is salted butter. It actually does recommend you use salted butter, not unsalted, because salt does make a lot of good flavor. We're gonna take this. We're gonna put this in this pot over here. Okay, gonna put that on about a 7 or 8. Don't wanna get it too hot right off the gate because you don't wanna turn it brown. But brown butter is good. But you don't want your mac and cheese brown. So we're gonna throw that in there and get that melting.
I like a crispy layer on baked mac and cheese. A little brown.
Yeah, and if you're gonna throw it back in the oven or if you have a little torch, you could do that. I do not have a torch. And if you look over here, see the noodles are getting a little limp in there. So I could probably turn those bad boys in. Look at that. See, now they're in the water. Kind of like when Carl was in the desert and he was in a hot spring. A little noodle in boiling water.
Oh, easy there.
I'm just saying. You know, he goes on vacation. Did he bring us a souvenir?
Yes.
Not you. You are not a souvenir. I'm onto your tricks. Hey, Emily, did you get a souvenir?
I'm not going to answer that because you obviously did.
Did you get a souvenir?
No.
Your souvenir is great being graced with my.
Oh, hey, our souvenir is having bad camera work.
See if I bring anybody back anything from Portugal.
Like Lisa. Not you.
Carl was only worried about himself.
He was. That's what he does. Carl is a person
I
who
don't
is worried
even
about
buy
himself.
myself souvenirs.
Whatever. I'm sure you had your mouse ears. He went to Disneyland, guys.
He bought those 30 years ago.
And he wears them all the time. When he's not here, he wears them. So we're getting that butter nice and melty so we can create the roux. Does anyone remember what 2 ingredients are the main base of a roux?
Kanga and roux.
Kanga and roux make really good jerky, by the way. And you know, Winnie the Pooh really likes BLT sandwiches, but he does miss Piglet once in a while.
Go back to your Gouda cheese.
Good. That was a great joke. That was a great joke.
Back to the cheese.
Hey, get over here so
Back
you
to
can look at the butter
mountain
melting.
cheese. Oh, it's the butter melting?
Yeah, see, it was a lot bigger than this.
I can't see because you got it on the inside of the pot there. Oh, look, butter.
Yeah, so we're getting that all melty. Yeah, I'll grab that. I just thought of that too. So we're gonna come over here and just let it be on camera for a little bit.
And stare at the cheese. The mountain of cheese. Oh, oh.
Bless you. So, Carl, what'd you do on your vacation?
I went to Disneyland.
And what'd you do?
Went to Disneyland.
That's it?
Walked around in the rain.
Did you like it?
I liked it.
Did it remind you of Seattle?
No, because there's no Disneyland in Seattle.
Now, here's the noodles. They're getting nice and limp in here. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. All right. So we got our butter melted. Now we're going to take some all-purpose flour. We want to use all-purpose flour because it's what it's for, all purposes.
Is there a specific purpose flour?
No, there's some that are half-porpoise flours, but you don't want to use that. It's a little fatty and smells like fish. And we're going to add half a cup of flour to the roux.
Half
Is
a
there a
cup.
ratio between butter and flour?
It's usually the same. Half a cup is how I do it. It's the rule for me when I make a roux is it's always 2, 2, 2 usually for a big thing. So like 2 sticks of butter, 2 half things, so 1 cup, and then 2 cups of milk usually make it. Okay, but we're gonna make this one a little thick. So we're gonna add this flour into here, and then we gotta make sure we stir it nicely. Okay. Okay. Because you don't want it to clump up. You want to create a nice little.
Now you call this a roux. Could it also be called a gravy?
Well, a roux is the base of a gravy.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's all good. So now we need to come over here. I'm going to use half and half because it's a little fattier than milk. And we're going to pour this all in. This is 2 cups of milk, okay? And we're going a little more on this, of half and half, sorry, because I'm going to add a lot of cheese, which is going to be a good thickener, okay? We're going to add that in. Oh, and that's half and half, so it's a little bit higher fat than just plain milk, but not as much as cream. Okay? If you want to make a real fatty one, use cream. I've made mac and cheese with cream before. And we're just going to keep stirring that so there's no lumps in here. No lumps like in my arms. You know,
You don't have lumps in your arms.
Aw.
Don't be lumpy.
Okay, so we're gonna get that started. Now I also, can you scoot away for a second, sir? I am gonna add a little,
Careful, you will not get any water.
I'm gonna add a little garlic powder, because that's why I didn't want to use the fresh garlic. I'm gonna just use a little garlic powder, okay? Just sprinkle that in there, give it a little garlicky taste. A little pepper, usually you wanna use white pepper, not black pepper. It tastes the same to me, but you don't see it. That's the big difference. So we're gonna add just a little bit of that, okay? It's almost like, excuse me, I'm not done, I need to get more stuff.
Oh, goodness.
And then I'm gonna just add a little dash of salt, that's probably about a teaspoon. That's not a teaspoon. That's a teaspoon. Yeah, okay? And we're gonna give that a little stir. And if you look at it, it's starting to get a little thick, so we gotta make sure we're stirring it really good so it doesn't clump up, okay? Now we have our noodles over there that are getting ready, okay? Sous chef, can you check the noodles for me so I can not burn this? Thank you. Now, let's say if you come over here, Carl, and you can look at this, it's kind of thickened up a little bit, okay? So now what we're gonna do to it, because it's ready, it's nice and warm, we're actually gonna add our cheese to it. Al dente?
A little, no, it's
Just let it a little bit
a
longer.
little longer.
We're gonna take this cheese and we're gonna put it in by the handful, okay? We're gonna make a nice cheese sauce, very cheesy, just like the morning routine.
Oh, ow.
Oh, okay. We got that in there. Now we're gonna stir that in. Where did my little thingy go? Okay, gonna stir that in. So it gets nice and melty. Look at how gooey that is. Gooey. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah. Probably could have used a little more milk, but I didn't buy enough. Gooey. So we're gonna let that melt.
Oh, sorry, I got to focus on the bacon.
I don't have, where's, oh. So,
Oh, yeah.
this is a little thick, guys, I don't have any more milk, but I'm gonna take just a little bit of this water just to add to it, you know, just so I could mix it in a little bit better. It still will work, see, it makes it a little more liquidy.
Better to use that than to use regular water.
Yeah, it's all starchy already, everything. Okay. Probably need to buy a little bit more milk than what I did, because we did add a lot of cheese to it. We went a little bit overboard on the cheese. Okay, and add a little bit more of this to it. Okay.
Have too much cheese and mac and cheese?
You can to where it's hard to mix in. Okay. That's actually looking very nice. Okay. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. See that? Okay. How's it? So what I'm actually going to do, instead of straining the noodles, because the cheese is super thick, okay, I'm going to slide it over here, and I'm actually going to take the noodles straight from here and put it in the cheese. Because this is kind of thick, so the water off the noodles will mix with it pretty good. Here's bigger tongs. Okay.
Oh, cardinal sin, didn't even click them.
Well, I got to do this quick because I don't want to ruin it.
It's not gonna work now.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. There we go. I mean, it's late, so it's only gonna be half as good.
Yeah. So we're gonna mix these noodles in. Okay. You wanted a nice runny consistency so it mixes well. And like I said, we went overboard on the cheese because we like cheese. Yeah. So we're gonna add these noodles to it. Okay. Oh, I'll still need that to cut the bacon. Yeah, please. Okay, so we're gonna add that. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, Carl. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna turn this off because we don't want it to burn. Okay, we're gonna mix this in. Okay. Okay. See how cheesy it is? Cheesy.
Just like that guy.
Oh yeah, smells really good.
Now, are tongs the best thing to use when mixing this?
For these noodles, yes. For macaroni, no, spoon would be fine. Yeah, we're trying to get this nice and good. You see how cheesy and gooey it is? Look at that.
Really cheesy. Now, can you throw like you're gonna put bacon in here, but what about like a meatball?
You could throw a meatball in it, or chicken, rotisserie chicken.
Ooh.
I was gonna put tomatoes on it, but I just don't have enough time.
Tomatoes.
Yes. So we're gonna pull this off this heat right here, just slide over here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this bacon, okay, right here, okay. We're gonna stack it up, nice and neat. Boom, okay. We're gonna start giving it a little fine cut. What?
Choppy chop.
Choppy chop. And some are super crispy, some aren't. I like it both ways, so it's like it's all right. Need to sharpen my knife again. Okay. So we got that. Okay, and we'll go this way. We'll just give it a little cut down the middle. Right there. And now we got all these little bacon bits. Yes, ma'am.
This one's way too big.
Oh, you might want to take that one out. Yeah.
Heathen.
So we got our noodles here, super gooey. Like I said, probably could use some more milk, you know, but it's gonna be good. So we're gonna take our bacon that's over here. We're gonna put that in on it, just like that. Mix it in. Okay, we got bacon, cheesy noodles. Look at that. Ooh, how's that look, Carl?
It looks and smells delicious.
Oh, nice. So this is our Calamity cooking today. It actually kind of worked out well, other than not enough milk. But hey, you learn. And it would have been perfect, but we did go overboard on the cheese. So well, thank you for joining us today. It actually smells really good in here. I made not too bad of a mess,
Yeah, somebody has to try it.
but someone has to try it. So I think Carl should be the first to try it.
Okie dokie.
So we're gonna get Carl a little thing of this. Here you go, Carl. And we'll hand over the camera to... Just kidding, did not do that.
Do you like it?
No. It would give extra flavor.
It smells okay.
Just okay.
Someone's ready to eat.
Mm.
What do you think?
How is it?
It's very good. You know what's really good about it? Is that the flavor of the cheese goes perfectly with the bacon. The bacon flavor actually gets all over the cheese. It's very tasty.
Is it very
Is
tasty?
it spicy?
No,
Yeah, we did have that spicy cheese, but it didn't overpower it.
no real spiciness to it. Very, very good. In fact, there's not really that much left, so don't bother coming back. Because there's not enough left.
Sorry, guys.
For anybody but me.
All right, well, hey, thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Gabrielle, for your good camera work. Thank you, Carl, for your okay camera work. Thank you, Trash Lady, for bringing me all the utensils and the trash can. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Band-Aid. You know, they're always in handy for when I cook. All right, thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Where do I put that?
Yeah, just hit the X.